साधु विरक्त होगा तब तो विरक्त हो सकता है.
If one is inclined toward non-attachment, he can become a sadhu. The sadhu is beyond dharma, beyond all worldly categories. As it says in the scriptures, I am neither Brahmin, nor Kshatriya, nor Vaishya, nor Shudra. That means I am nothing.
Every morning, the sadhus of this ashram chant a Sanskrit prayer to their Guru Maharaj, paying homage to the divine in him. Here at his ashram, Guru Maharaj trains and initiates sadhus as he was trained and initiated by his teacher. He served his Guru for 12 years and then withdrew into the forest. Word of his spiritual power spread and disciples began to gather. Grateful devotees eventually built his ashram here on the banks of the Varuna. Across the river is the city of Varanasi, holy center both for pilgrims and wandering sadhus. Half the sadhus now at the ashram live here permanently. There are also novices and wandering monks who pass through or stay for a while. During this year of continuous chanting of the divine names of Sita and Ram, there is an added attraction, a cash payment offered to sadhus who take part in the chanting. The chanting of divine names is one way of expressing intense devotion to God, one path to spiritual salvation taught by Guru Maharaj. The paths followed by the sadhus at this ashram vary. Some are clearly preparing themselves to fill the role of Guru. They serve their Guru through domestic and farm work. They study, pray, and meditate. Beyond the day's routine of prayer and ashram work, in which all the sadhus take some part, there is no great pressure to show spiritual progress. The sadhu's ideal is to withdraw from the secular world, to devote himself to striving for release at the end of this lifetime from the cycle of rebirth. And yet many sadhus, like Guru Maharaj, remain vitally linked to the world they have renounced. From all walks of life, people come to Guru Maharaj asking for his help. They come with physical illnesses, emotional problems, hopes for a job, for success in an exam, for a child. These women from a nearby village have come to be initiated by Guru Maharaj as his disciples. When he has completed marking himself with the symbols of Lord Vishnu, he will pronounce the sacred mantra into their ears and will become their spiritual teacher for life. He will serve as a reminder of the ascetic ideal, for he teaches that there is a way for the person who does not renounce the world to live a spiritual life. And that way is to live fully in the world and yet remain detached from the fruits of one's actions.
The mantra you have received, you must repeat it 6,000 times daily. If 6,000 is not possible, do 3,000. If not 3,000, then 108. As much energy as you devote, so much energy will be generated. People come to me for worldly things, wealth, sons, pleasure. I tell you, hardly anyone comes and asks me, Maharaj, teach me about salvation.
हर एक समाज के लिए आप संत हर एक समाज
Sadhus are for all of society and can preach to all. But the preaching must suit the person who is being taught. If the sadhu doesn't do that, he is wrong and people will criticize him. If we are householders, we should be taught according to the duties of householders.
So what can I say? I have witnessed so much of Guru Maharaj's power. I could give at least 100, 200 examples. Well, once a man wrote to Guru Maharaj. I saw the letter he wrote. Guruji, my daughter wants to marry a boy of another caste. This isn't done. It will give us a bad name in society. I ask for your blessing. Look, this is the kind of thing Guruji has to do. Then there was a man, a learned man. When he began writing his doctorate, he came to ask for Guruji's blessing to make his thesis a good one. And Guruji did it. He blessed it. People come to Guru Maharaj for his blessing with every kind of problem.
कोई सीपी में मोती बनाता है आपसे बन
Nobody creates a pearl in the mind of the oyster. It grows by
इसी
itself.
प्रकार से संत आपसे बन जाते हैं हाँ उनको कोई बना नहीं सकता
Likewise, one becomes a saint by himself.
परमात्मा की
No one
इच्छा
can
ही
make a
होता है।
sadhu.
क्या से राम इच्छा से स्वाति जल से होता है
It happens by the grace of Ram.
पैदा होता है
God makes the pearl grow by itself. Everything comes from God. I have no power, no power to make pearls. The will of the Lord.
हीरा में कपूर पैदा होता है
It happens because of Almighty God.
वो स्वाति जल